system. So basically what happened was that the client finally then said, okay, she has forgiven her and she can add her back to the WhatsApp group, because I had a meeting with her today. I had like 3 hours meeting with her, 1 to like 4. And when we had the meeting, we were talking to some of our staffs and the rest, and just staff management, people management stuff. And my plan was that if she didn't put down my staff back, I wanted to tell her that, say, ma, please, we are sorry. We need to take this staff back, because right now we are on hiring freeze. I cannot hire on extra staff for you. I would work on this one now very well. So just basically managing that customer and vendor. And you guys know vendors. Vendors are very important. We work with them. We can't do without them. That is just the truth, except you want your overhead to be very high. So you need to learn how to work with them. Then people sourcing and management. That part is that for you to be resilient, you need to learn how to hire people, source people, and manage them. Then raising capital for expansion. Then finally, leveraging technology to scale. You will need technology to scale. So needing technology to scale basically can just be your customer order. You can use technology for that. So if you discover you're getting customer order and it's willing you very well, you can simplify that process, use technology that customers can place their order online, and everything that they need to send to you, they can easily send it to you, so that place is already optimized using technology, so that you can easily scale. Then finally, final term, work on your business, not in your business. So for you to basically be resilient as a business person and grow your business, you need to learn how to work on your business, not just in your business. So working on in your business talks about being operational. Working on your business talks about being strategic, thinking long term. So working in your business is like cutting grass around your house. Working on your business is like climbing upstairs to find out, is it the right grass that we are cutting? I hope this class helped you. So let me take some questions. Thank you, guys. Let's take question. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. All right. Let's take some questions. Okay. Let's take some questions. Then I'll do some recap. Then we can be done. So if you have any question, you can unmute yourself and ask.
Please, if you have any questions, please do unmute and ask, just like Mr. Onoja has said, so that he can, like he said, give a recap.
Few messages, Millicent.
Okay.
On the chat.
Thank you. Please, if you have any questions, please go on.
Can you check?
Okay, so what I mean is, what is SOP? SOP is called Standard Operating Procedure. So for a standard operating procedure, I think I did the class here on creating a process for a business. And well, if I'm allowed, I can send you another class maybe later on. But the standard operating procedure is, quote and unquote, is having an operational manual for your business. How things are being done. Yeah. So step by step, how things are done. So how do we cut clothes? How do we do pattern drafting? How do we package our clothes? How do we iron our clothes? How do we go to markets? How do we negotiate with vendor? How do we manage our people? How do we manage our money? How do we sew clothes? So if you define all of those stuff, you are creating what is called an SOP. It may not be a bogus document. It can just be a very simple stuff, but just basically having a written document that explains how you do things, so that you can easily train people on it, and people that are working with you can have a basis for operation. I hope that is understood. All right, I hope that is understood. Okay. Questions.
Hello.
Yeah. So, Esther, if I ask you to on your, would that be bad?
Yes, sir.
If I ask
I'm
you to
here.
on your video, yeah, on your video now, on your video. At least let's see the
My
let's
video. Oh,
uh,
you will not see me, please. There's no light.
go, I know Nigeria and Nepal.
They just took our lights just a few minutes ago.
All right, they took mine, but they brought it back.
Okay.
All right.
So, please, can I go on?
Yeah, sure. Please shoot.
Okay, I want to ask, how do you ensure that your business has cash flow? How do you ensure that the cash flow always remain like money doesn't go out,
Okay. There are
or
a
it goes out but it's always coming in?
okay. So cash flow for business is there are a lot of things you need to do. So if I'm going to work with somebody to help the person with cash flow, there are three things you need to work on. Number one, your business model. Number two, your product offering. Number three, your target market. And number four, your marketing. So let's start with your business model. How is your business designed? What's your big picture about your design? If you really need to have good cash flow, you cannot have good cash flow working as a one-man business person. You may not have good cash flow because you may need some people to sit on some things for you. Two, product offering. There are some products that they call them low-hanging fruits. Low-hanging fruit means that it's easily reached. It means there's something that can be easily sold. So take for example, let's talk about people's fashion stuff. Example, what's in fashion? What do you do, Esther? What do you do? Let's make it practical. What do you do?
I'm a fashion designer.
Uh,
I do ready to wear.
you do ready to wear?
Yes, I do more of an office wears.
Okay, more of office wear. So office wear is good, but the average time people buy office wear is like once in 3 months.
Yeah.
So it means they're using that model, you are going to be paid once in 3 months, except your marketing is good for you to be selling almost every day.
Okay.
But these your persons that buy stuff almost every day. What other fashion accessories we then need like monthly?
Okay.
I'm doing
They
strategies.
will need
Okay, continue.
they will need probably all these Ankara fashion,
They will need
all
Ankara
these
fashion.
simple casuals.
Thank
Yes,
you.
all
Simple
these simple
casuals,
casuals.
they will need it every other month. So for you to get cash flow monthly, you need to create that product line. Do you understand?
Yeah.
A good cash flow stuff, I don't think everybody should do it. It's training. Training. You can be getting students monthly for training or once in 6 weeks. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if somebody does school, the person always shows uniforms for school. It's good, but your cash flow, your money will not be coming is once a section. So that you are not broke, you need to start making either sportswear, no, not sportswear once a year, either jersey that people basically wear, company shirts and stuff that they can be able to, you can be getting customers like monthly if your marketing is tight. Do you understand? So that is how to ensure.
Yes.
Hello?
I'm with you.
Okay. Yeah, I thought the network was the zombie. So basically, that's how so your business model, your product, of course, your marketing part. What's your marketing strategy? I am always reviewing my marketing strategy, finding out what's our funnel strategy, what's our conversion rate, what is our lead generation strategy, lead follow-up strategy, lead conversion strategy. So to ensure cash flow, you need to know all of those stuff. So take, for example, I'm just going to give you this one straight. If for every 10 person you talk to, only one person says yes to you. If you need to make sure that you have 10 sales per month, how many people do you need to talk to?
That's 1,000.
100. 100.
Okay, 100. Okay, yeah, 100.
10%.
Sorry.
So if you need to have 10 clients in a
100.
month, you could have gotten 100 people you're already talking to for the month of June. If 1 July, you raise that 100 people too. So you know that if you have 100 people, there's a predictable cash flow for you in June. So that's, if I'm going to work with someone, that's what me and the person will work on together for that. But I hope I answered your questions, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. It looks as if Nkechi, it's your son name. Let me know more that it looks as if Nkechi wants to ask a question. But Esther, thank you. Do you have any other question? Okay, no other question. Does anybody else have a question? Hello? Hello, guys. Any question? Any other question? No, for now. Okay. Hooray. Okay. No other question. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. This is my contact. Should in case you want to get to reach out. Let me see. Can you contribute? Esther, sure. Yeah, sure. You can contribute.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Yeah, I want to say this from experience that I have observed that low price products also sell frequently. Some of us who create products, we like tends to want to make all these high price products. Like there's a way we do our calculation. We want to have so profits. But recently, I have observed that low price products, people feels like they are cheating you, and then they always want to buy more. Let's say, for instance, I am selling a dress for 5,000 naira and it's an Ankara dress. People will think, 5,000 naira Ankara dress. By the time I buy Ankara and take it to tailor, it will be very, very expensive. But if I am buying from her for 5,000 naira, how? Let me buy five, let me buy 10. So when they buy and they get to understand that the product is good, they will tell their friends. And then you are making your, probably out of 5,000 naira, you're making 1,000 or 1,500 naira as profit. If you sell 2,000 of that product, your profit will be high compared to when you sell high products, but you have lesser number of buyers. So I want to contribute. I want to say that I want to urge us, or I want to advise us that we can do low price products, and then when we think that the market is going down, we can do low price products. Then sometimes we then do the high price products, and then we can use the low price product to bring in customers that will buy our high price products. Thank you. That's what I want to say.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Enjoyed speaking with you guys once again.
Thank you so much. Is there any other person with okay? Any other person with a comment like that? That is actually very good. Thank you so much, Madam, for that. Mr. Mac?
Yeah.
Mr. Mac?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Is there any other thing? Is there any other thing you want to add?
No, for now. I think I already dropped my contact. If
Okay.
anybody wants to, but I think fashion. I don't know whether
Okay.
something to say. If anybody wants to reach out.
Okay. Do anybody?
Sorry.
You
I
want to
was
say
a little
something?
stuck. Yes, because I had someone around me that was shouting, so I needed to just quickly say, thank you so much for this class. I
Okay,
really
please.
appreciate it. I just saw the message, like I have to just jump on it because these are part of the issues that we fashion designers, fashion school owners, we have this issue of how to run a business. Honestly, having a business as a baby is good, but when it starts growing, I won't like to, it's one of the issues. So I was the one asking what SOP is, and I don't really know that. Trying to remember. Um, one of the greatest issues we had, because I'm a fashion school owner and I also run an online store. One of the greatest issues that we have is happened during COVID-19 when we had to really shut down our business. So in this particular situation, starting back up was a challenge, especially getting new students. So I want to ask this question: if after coming back and trying to come back in line to business, how do we position ourselves in such a way that we will be seen? Will be seen more. I don't know if you get the question. How do we position ourselves to be seen more? Because I would like to, the business is saturated, especially if you are in a rural area where I am. How do we position ourselves such that we'll be seen?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Okay, I said after COVID-19, I had a lot of issues like getting students and all that, because I stay in Ikorodu and I'm a fashion tutor. So
Okay.
after COVID-19, it was challenging. I would like to get this. So how do we position ourselves well enough to be seen in this oversaturated business? So sorry, I need to.
Okay. How do you get seen and get known as a business person? All right. So when I was growing up, motivational speakers then normally used to say, set yourself on fire and the world will come and watch you burn. From where you are, the internet has already created a level playing field for everyone. You can use the internet to, sorry, by 8:45, I may need to leave. I have another meeting I need to jump in, and they're already sending me a message. The internet has created a level playing field for everybody. So use the internet very well. Now, if you really want to be known, the internet basically, I'll just give you a tip. Content strategy has to be top notch. Your content should be educative, your content should be inspiring, your content should be entertaining. Educative in such a way that you should get to teach people about your craft. When I mean teach people about your craft, not just tell them all your trade secrets, but people should come to you and learn how to become a fashion designer, fashion business owner. What are some tips they need to know? If you're sewing clothes for people, what are some types of clothes they need to to wear, what type of color of clothes to wear for some wedding, educate people. Why? Because we are always associated with people that are experts. Just educative marketing gets me clients. Seriously, there are some years I don't run ads. I don't get clients online because I educate people as regards to starting, running, or scaling a business. So you basically have to do that. Inspiring means people should see your content and want to actually have conversation with you. So it should be an engaging stuff. Engagement is key. And of course, entertaining. Well, I don't dance. I have a deeper life background. I don't dance, but it does to me, it should be something that should engage people, right? It should catch their attention. So I hope that helps you. At Chris,
Yes, thank you very much, sir. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you so
Does
much.
does anybody else have a
Thank you so much. Anybody else with anything to say or question? Because Mr. Onoja, you did say that you have something else to go for, another meeting.
Yeah, 8:45. So it's already 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Anybody with any
Okay. If you don't have any question, please just, you've seen his contacts there displayed. Please make sure that you put that down and can ask him, send him your questions, and he's the kind of person that will respond to any questions or anything that you want clarified. He will do that for you. So I would like to say a big thank you, and I'm sure everyone here, they have actually been saying thank you in the chat section for this particular training. I'm sure it's been an eye opener for a lot of people here, and this will actually help them with moving their business forward. And this should not be the only one. I'm sure there are more trainings that we will still want you to come and do for us, Mr. Onoja. This is just one among the few ones. But we want to say a big thank you for making it possible, for being here and putting us through this very valuable training. So in order not to waste your time, I want to say we have come to the end of today's training.
Modify or change?
But please, I want everybody to know that next month